Hey everyone, today I'm going to be going over this Ferrari FXXK Evo. This is a 1/18th scale made by Bburago, and I'm going to be going over some of the features and details of this model, and then just some of my overall opinions on it. So the model overall is painted in this really stunning pearlescent white, and it's got a lot of black accents to it, finished on these really nice silver wheels. And I think this is one of the best spec LaFerraris that you can buy, in this cheaper price range. And I paid about $40 for this model, a few years ago. It's probably worth about that much today. Ferrari, or at least Maisto's reproducing this model in several different colors. So I don't think you can go wrong with any of them, but this is just one of the better ones in my personal opinion. So let's take a look at the front of the vehicle. And there's so many details in this car, so I'm just going to kind of go fast on them. So up in the front, this is a fake plastic mesh grille, so there's nothing to really see behind there. Bburago doesn't really do mesh grills on any of their cars, so that's one feature to note. Down here we have a really nice carbon fiber splitter that has these nice little logos on the front of them as well. Over here on the sides we have some really big canards that look absolutely amazing. They follow through the interior of this vent right here, so that looks really good. Coming up on the hood of the model, we have some nice little carbon fiber look, decals right here. That's just a decal, but it looks absolutely phenomenal, and that's followed up with the kind of the same print on the side fenders of the car. And so, like all Bburago models, this is a fully opening model. So let's take a look what's under the front right here. As you can see, nothing really to see down there. I mean, there actually is some fan vents down here, and this is all in carbon fiber. So that is pretty cool. And I believe if we take a look down this way, it's definitely not easy to see, but you can see those fans that we just saw when opening up the front of the car. So that looks really good. Coming up in the front, or the front of the car, we have really one big windshield wiper that looks pretty good, so nothing to complain about down there. The wheels themselves, let me see if I can get this to focus a little bit more, and sorry because the paint is white, it's making it hard to capture this, but you have nice really detailed wheels. These look absolutely incredible, and behind them we have drilled rotors and then a nice black Ferrari brake caliper. So you don't really get too many details back there, but I think the wheels in this paint color look absolutely incredible. Over here we have the nice Italian flag and some more of that decal that comes through from the top, and it follows through and comes up to the side. We have a number 70 on the door, Ferrari Scuderia shield, carbon fiber. Sorry, let's see if it'll focus. These mirrors right here are in carbon fiber, and they are the textured carbon fiber, so it's not a decal. Back here we have a really nice, really big air intake, and you can see some of the electrical wiring through that air vent down here. Right here, obviously, another FXXK Evo badge. Up here we have some more vents that go into the side. It's followed by some more of that livery that's going down here. The wheel's the same as the front, so I won't really go into detail back there. On the rear of this model, we have a really big wing that comes and follows through and then connects up here. So on the FXXK, the non-Evo car, this is just one spoiler, and so you wouldn't get this piece right here. It's just like these little two endlets right here. So that's one distinction of the Ferrari FXXK and then the Evo model as well. So looking at the rear of the model, we have some more of those fake mesh grills back here, and then this really humongous diffuser. I mean, that thing is absolutely colossal, and it looks really aggressive. You can see how it sticks out quite a bit on the side. The tailpipes are in this nice kind of metal simulation, but they look really good. Up here we have some taillights. There's not really any taillights on this model because it's a race car, but there's some small ones right here. Looking through the rear, you can kind of see some of the engine detail through this glass. There are some side vents right here, which are, they're made to look like vents, but it's just plastic. Over here we have a nice gas cap, which looks absolutely incredible. It's got this little gold around it, which is really nice. On the other side, actually, either one of these is the electrical charging and one of them is the gas cap. So there's 2 of those on this model. So let's go ahead and open up this rear clamshell, and it doesn't really stay up very well, or actually if not at all. I'm having a really hard time just keeping it up there. So that's the model with it up. I think it looks kind of crazy just standing up because the model is so sleek, and then this just goes up really high, but you know, the real car does that, so I can't knock it for that. So back here, just the regular LaFerrari has the same engine detail as this one. Nothing too special that you're getting on this particular model over the Maisto ones, I will say. You're really just paying for this particular livery. The details are exactly the same. So back here, it's all carbon fiber, everything. And you can see some of those electrical wires that we saw through that side vent up there. So here's just some more looks at the detail in the rear of it. So looks pretty good. All right, so we can close that up now. And let's take a peek at that interior of the model real fast. So both of these doors open, which is really nice. And it's really hard to get a good angle in the interior of this model because the doors don't go up, you know, all the way. But that's what it looks like with the doors up, and it looks really cool. So let's take a quick peek at that interior. And so, like I said, it's really hard for me to capture this, but there is a bit of carbon fiber in there. Nothing really too special. There are some extra screens in there. Maybe we can see that through the other side of the car. So there's that screen that's on the passenger side. It's right here. If you can see that, that's another screen. A nice racing Ferrari steering wheel that's got that flat top and bottom. You know, nothing really too crazy going on. There is some details going on the dashboard, it looks like. But yeah, nothing really too crazy going on. And then let's see if we can see the other side of the door. I think it's just all plastic. Yeah, so nothing really to write home about. As you can see, there's some carbon fiber detail in there and on the seats and everything. But, you know, nothing too crazy. I mean, carbon fiber on the door seal as well, which is really good. Really good attention to detail. So overall, I really love this model. I mean, this is one of the coolest Bburago models you can get. But I will say, you know, for the price, $40, you might as well just get the non-Evo version in that Maisto made if you can pick one up at Sam's Club or Costco for $15. I wouldn't really say that this is worth 3 times as much as those particular models that you can get. But, you know, if you really must have this color, I mean, I have it, you know, I wouldn't blame anyone. It looks absolutely incredible. And especially if you are going to pay resale prices, you know, you might as well just pick up this nice white one. That's a Bburago over the Maistos. So that's really my only complaint about this model. I'm gonna give it a solid, you know, 6.5 out of 10. I'm knocking it down on points because, you know, obviously it's not as detailed as a BBR or a Hot Wheels Elite or an Auto Art. You know, this is the lower end of the model scale, which is why these models are, you know, obviously sub $50, and you know, at Sam's Club these are about 15 bucks. So that's why this isn't, you know, the highest scoring model that you can get. But I will say, compared to some of the other Bburago and Maisto models, this is a very lovely model, and I do recommend it. So if you guys have any questions about it or any other models in general that you'd like to see, please reach out. And I got a lot of videos on other model car reviews if you'd like to check those out. Besides that, please subscribe and leave a like if you don't mind. And enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much, and have a nice one. Bye.